Food is a big part of American culture.
We are going to show you how to make food in a typical American kitchen.
Now we are going to show you around the kitchen.
This is the coffee maker. We use it to make coffees, teas, and hot chocolate. And in the cabinet, we keep coffee mugs, cups, plates, bowls, and other types of dishes. And over here, we have the microwave, the stove, and the oven. We use the stove to boil water, make soups, and grill food. We use the oven to bake cookies, cakes, and meat. In the microwave, we reheat food that's been pre-made that you buy at the grocery store. And over here, we have the refrigerator. In the refrigerator, we keep food that spoils, like milk and eggs and meat. In the freezer, we keep frozen meals, vegetables, and meat.
Now we are going to show you how to make a few American meals.
Our first meal of the day is breakfast. There are many options for breakfast, but we're going to show you 3.
One of the many choices for breakfast is cereal. You take your box of cereal and you pour it in a bowl. Then you take milk and pour it in the cereal.
And here, we have oatmeal. Oatmeal you also pour in a bowl, and you also put in milk. But you put it in the microwave for a minute so it gets all mushy. But the food we're actually going to be making is biscuits. Pre-made, of course.
To make biscuits, first you read the back of the package. Then you preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Next, you take your aluminum foil and you cover the pan. You put aluminum foil on the pan so you don't have to wash it afterwards. Next, you take your non-stick spray that keeps the food from sticking to the pan. And you spray it evenly across the foil. Next, you take your biscuits out of the package and lay them on top of the foil. We're going to make 3, 1 for each of us. We set the microwave timer to 20 minutes so we know when our biscuits are going to be ready. Then we open the oven, we take our oven mitts, and we put the biscuits inside. Now we wait for them to cook. After 20 minutes, you open the oven and you take your biscuits out.
Alright, you're going to take a biscuit, you're going to cut it in half. Then, you're going to cut a little sliver of butter from the stick. You're just going to spread it on there, like that. You're going to close it. Then you're going to take syrup, whatever type of syrup you want, and you're just going to drizzle it all over. Then you eat it.
For lunch, we're going to be making soup and a grilled cheese sandwich.
To make soup, first you have to open the can, which we've already done. Then you're going to pour the soup into the pot. After that, you refill the can with water. And after that, you pour the can of water into the soup. Then you take the lid, put it on the pot, and you turn on the stove. And you let it boil until it reaches the desired temperature.
To make a grilled cheese, first you take your non-stick spray and you spray it on the pan. Then you take your bread and you put the cheese inside. Then you stick it in the pan and you turn the stove on. To cook the grilled cheese evenly, flip it every once in a while until the cheese is melted.
And when you're done, your soup and grilled cheese should look like this. You can even dip your sandwich in your soup.
For dinner, we're going to be having a microwave meal. For the microwave meal, you read the instructions. It says to take it out of the package and remove the film. Once you've done that, you put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. When it's done, you take it out of the microwave and flip the chicken nuggets so that they get a thorough cooking on both sides, and then you put it back in for 1 more minute. When it's done, you take it out and let it cool for 1 to 2 minutes, and then you eat.
Chicken nuggets can also be eaten with ketchup.
And that's how you make a few American dishes.